Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am Dennis, and today we're going to talk fine art photography. Every photograph taken with a camera doesn't always produce fine art. And when we talk about fine art, let's talk about Spartus Full Vue. Okay, instructions. $3 off on a camera case for the Spartus. Instructions you do want to keep handy because they are interesting. But anyway, let's get the Spartus out here. The Spartus Full Vue is from about 1948 to 1960. It was made in the Spartus Camera Corporation, Chicago, Illinois, of course, the United States. On eBay, prices range from $5 to $50. I wouldn't, if you could find one locally, I might pay $10, but otherwise, if it's really nice, maybe $15. The lighting wasn't the best when I was using the Spartus camera, at least for this picture and several others. Depends on if you have shipping or something like that. If you can pick it up locally and no shipping, you might pay $20 for it. It's a medium format camera, uses 120 film, so it gives you a square image, 2.5 or 2.25 by 2.25. But still, with the lighting, this old beat up camera doesn't do too bad with photos. And the focal length on this is 95 millimeters with a focal range of 8 feet to infinity. The shutter speed is around 1/40th a second. So let's go over a little bit. You have your viewfinder. Lift the cover up. On this particular camera, it looks like it got hot or something because the bakelite plastic is a little warped, but it doesn't affect the camera any. The viewfinders I find are a little bit dark, but I also don't use them in real bright sunlight. But anyway, you look down through the viewfinder if you haven't used a twin lens type of camera. Down through the viewfinder and do this lens here to set up to compose your picture. This is the shutter lens here, which is pretty basic. And so what we have, let me fold this down. What we have here on the side is you have time and instant. Time is like a bulb setting. You push it down, and as long as you got it down, the shutter is open. Release it, closes the shutter. The instant, it opens and closes the shutter. You might see 2 clicks, but when you push it down, it opens and closes the shutter at that 1/40th second speed. When you release it, it just releases the mechanics of it inside there. But take my word for it, it is releasing the shutter. Probably not the best handheld photo taken with this camera. So here's your take-up winder, your viewfinder, your red viewfinder in the back. Being 120 film, you're going to get 12 images on a roll of film. So you're going to go 1 through 12 on the back of here. To load, you release the clip, drop it down, and if you've ever used a twin lens camera before like this, it pretty much loads that way. You would pull out this knob here, and this is your take-up reel. So normally you would find that empty down here. You take it, put it back up here. Get your take-up winder to engage into the notches of the reel. Put your film in, drag your paper across, put it into here, take it up a little bit. Go ahead and wind it until you see the start. I don't know, somewhere around in here, probably good. And once you see that, close it up. And now wind it to picture number 1. And you're ready to take your first picture. So you go out, open up the viewfinder. At 1/40th of a second, if you want to hand hold the camera, you have to pretty much hold it onto your body someplace and kind of hold your breath. Take the picture. Lighting not real good, and also hand holding probably could have been a little bit better. I'm not the greatest still at doing that. I don't know if it's my age or what, but anyway, I don't say that I don't do that, but what I do is my tripod has the clips that you screw onto the bottom of your cameras with the tripod mounts, and then slide them into your fitting on your tripod and clamp them in. Well, when you don't have your camera in there, that little piece provides a nice little flat piece that you can set the camera on and hold it down nice and tight. Take your picture, and you've got it nice and steady. You can adjust the tripod to wherever you want. You just don't want to make it real high, because remember, you're going to compose your picture through the top, the waist finder. So you don't want that too high to where you can't compose your picture. But normally you wouldn't be adjusting that high anyway. Most of the time it's going to be around waist level, and so it's going to be very easy to do. So that's how I do it to keep the steadiness of the camera. I talked earlier about fine art photography. Hey, use this right, you will get images worthy of fine art photography. This is a pretty nice photograph. I don't care what kind of camera it comes from. If it's fine art, I'm not sure. I'll let you be the judge. So that's it. Discussing the Spartus Full Vue. Hey, if you could hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, I would really appreciate it. And give the video a thumbs up. YouTube really likes that, and it helps me out. So till next time, grab whatever kind of camera you have, box camera, or even if it's a digital camera, and go out and take some pictures. Till next time.